much hyped, maybe because it's on Monday and we are starting a new week. We have objectives that we should accomplish in this week, or maybe because Nigeria is enjoying peace. Yeah, this is something that we've been praying for a long time, because Nigeria has been undergoing crisis, guys. But for now, we thank God because peace is slowly coming back to Nigeria, and we say all thanks to God. And thank you guys for praying with them, and thank you for praying for them. Today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to discuss with you guys some of the ways that we can minimize money wastage, so some of us can save some money for future.
Yo, before we start, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
If this is your first time here, you're much welcome. Please subscribe, and if you've been here before, thank you so much. Thank you so much. As I had said before, let us get into today's topic. For us to understand today's topic better, I'm going to give a scenario that most of us can relate to, and yeah. So if you have never been in town, then you spend all your monies, and then you come back home and you're like, what did I do? What did I buy? Where did I pass through? Or you start thinking on how you spent your money today. Labda you went, you ukatumia fare 50 bob, then you bought some food at 200, then ukaenda Java, maybe you bought her maybe something at 500, labda ukaenda na maboys hapo ukawabaia something, or maybe you went and bought some clothes at this amount of money, and then when you come home you're like, hey, even I don't have money. So you start making some calculations on how you spent your money. So this video is going to help you maybe know how you should use your money next time, so that hauta waste money, hautapoteza pesa just hivyo, and then you're like, kwani nilipotezea wapi? So with that, let us get to the points that we are going to learn. Number one way of wasting money is through gambling. Yes, I know that some people have become so rich through gambling, and now the youth maybe are now getting into it, thinking that they are going to get cheaper money through gambling, and sometimes it's not the case. Maybe you unaweka 50 bob unakuliwa, kesho unaweka so unakula 500. Unasema kama nimekula 500 na so let me just put 500. Kiaka 500 inaenda yote. Then again you're back to square zero, again unaweka 50, and that's what happens. Anyway, so unakaa hapo ukiliwa, unapata some amount, then unaekelea tena, and that's the process. And at the end of the day, you end up losing everything. So gambling is one of the things that you should be very keen about. Hata kama una gamble, just be responsible. Eka tu tuso, useme tuso, I'm going to waste it. Nikikuliwa ni sawa, nikipata ni sawa. Anything that happens, you should be ready. The number two thing that you should avoid so that you cannot waste your money is trying to fit in to a certain group of people, whereas you know that that is not your standard. Kila mtu ako na level yake, so you cannot just go on doing stuff that you know you're yani uwezani na hiyo level, but all the same because your friends are doing it, then you say, even mimi acha nifanye hivyo. Labda wewe unaendanga pale au unapata nguo za 150, so 50, 200, but because maybe some of your friends wanaendanga hapo Mr. Price, wanaenda wapi there and there, so unaenda unajitreat, unatumia 500 kubai nguo moja, and you know base yako kwenye ukitumia 500 you're going to get a lot of clothes, so you end up losing everything. Maybe you end up with one cloth, na hiyo pesa ungebai nguo mingi sana. Maybe they spend that kind of money because they have money in their accounts and they are comfortable. But for you, you're just struggling and you're trying to fit in. The goal in this title is to be rich, basically to be rich and not to look rich. Because you might look rich, but sasa wewe si rich. Umevaa kiatu ya 500, but now what's up? Umevaa 500 tena leo hata unasuffer. Hata it makes sense. So the number 3 thing that we should not waste our monies on is eating out frequently, because sometimes eating out is very expensive. Kuja calculate all the money that you have used in eating out, sometimes it's very expensive. So sometimes it's good to chill at home, make your own food, enjoy the moment. Jieki hata kama ni cuddle dinner ukule, yani ikue tu hivyo. Not kila time wetu na order chipo, you're ordering chicken, I don't know from where. Just sometimes just stay home and eat the food that you have prepared at home. Kama hujui kupika, just go to YouTube and know you are going to get recipes on how to make very good food. The next point where we waste our money on is on premium packages. You see, like if you're beginning to do something, labda let me just give an example with YouTube or any other videos that you're making. There are videos, there are applications that you buy to edit, and there are those that you're going to get for free. So if you're just starting, I would recommend that you use the free ones, as you grow and you learn about them, because the free ones are going to give you sorry, there are so many flies here, I don't know what's up. So ukianza ni poa tuanze na zenye ni free, because sometimes you end up paying for a package and even you don't know how to use it. Na unalipia tu per month ama per week, and hiyo si poa. If you don't have the capability to pay for a package, just don't use it. Go for the free versions. Otherwise you're going to be broke trying to fit into a group. Kama wezani na story kama let's say DSTV or whatever packages that they have, you can go for the cheaper ones ama the free to air ones. Not necessarily that you want to be in a certain class because people are doing it and people watching games from their houses. Yeah, I hope that one is clear. The next point is on pyramid schemes. When you're so broke, sometimes you end up being lured into different schemes that they promise you money. You invest a certain amount of money that even you don't have, you end up borrowing, you end up doing stuff to get that money. But at the end of the day, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get your money and you're going to forget about it. So before you get into something that is promising you money, because I know kuna zingine mingi tao and wherever in the world, but before you get yourself into such schemes, just be sure that sometimes you can earn, sometimes you can lose. The next point goes to junk food. You can name them all. Maybe you can start from a burger, you can go to chips, you can go to easy chicken zatao and stuff like those. If you come to calculate the cost that you spend on those things, the cost is very high. So if it's possible, just stop using junk food and go for the natural foods, because sometimes those foods are even cheaper than the foods that you go for. When you buy a burger, it's sometimes it even costs like 500, 600, and kama ndo maa pale utapata na 50 bob. Just do the math and then you're going to understand. Trying to get things that you even don't need, the impulse buying. Unaenda hapo unapata hiki, unaenda pale you go, unaenda pale then you get something, unaenda pale unapata nguo, viatu. Ukifika home and you're like, why did I even buy all these things? Because I don't need them. Hata zingine they don't fit, zingine hata zika hivyo nye zikuwa zinakaa kama zimeshikiliwa huko town na unauza. So it's very good that you buy the things that you want to buy, that you need. Don't just buy because you have money. Buy because you need them, buy because they are necessary to you at that point and you need them. Don't buy things to stock in the house. Like I know, see me peke yangu, because I've been a victim. You go buy clothes. Then unakuwa nazo mingi kwa nyumba. There is a stock of clothes that you don't use, and that is money. That is wasted money. Because kama you kwa na hiyo do, maybe you could have bought something else that kenye unataka kwa nyumba. So just don't buy things just to impress people. Don't buy things that you don't need, and that way you're going to save a lot of money. So the next point goes to sana rentals and stuff. Kama huwezi afford rent fulani, don't go for it, because you're not hautakuwa able to sustain your do. Kama unaweza afford nyumba ya 5k, enda kwa hiyo. Usienda kwa 10k because your friend akona ya 10k. Usienda kwa 12k because your friend has a house that analipa 12k. Just go for what you can afford, and through that you're going to save a lot of money. Na unalive tu according to your standard, because sometimes tuenda tu kwa standard yetu atuwezani. Kwa public tuko na hii life, lakini kuja home ni hii life nyingine. We should say no to double standards. Weka na life yako, live according to your means, and God is going to bless you while you're there. The last point, but not the least point, alcohol. Alcohol is very, very expensive, my friends. So if it's possible to just avoid alcohol, then it will be good for you. If you're taking it, just be responsible in your own way, because you know that at the end of the day, alcohol doesn't even help anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken, but labda nasaidia wengine, but for others doesn't even help. There's this joke that goes, I don't see in club and I don't see in the bank. It's funny. But kama ulewi, it's okay, save your money. Lakini, just make sure that you're saving your own money, because unaweza kuwa you're not clubbing, you're not eating out, but at the same time you don't have money because you're using them in other places that even you cannot explain to people. So just be responsible in all ways, and let us grow to be successful people that have sense, that know waste their monies on things that do not matter, and that way we are going to be sensible people even in the society. So I hope you have learned a thing or two, even me included, because some of the things I've been a victim. And yeah, the aim is to not to look rich, but to be rich. And yeah, we should avoid using everything in excess, because that way we are going to waste it. So use everything in a very responsible way, and you're going to be responsible citizens even in the areas that you come from. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, please like, comment, share, and let us grow together. See you on the next one, and peace. Thank you so much, and see you on the next video. Bye.